We gather at the round table. The circle activates, and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center, sustaining a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the philosopher's stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form expresses itself as aluminum. This is the substance we are ordering. The 13th particle of the stone presents itself as a metal of passive resistance, ready to be observed and adjusted from the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of 12. Today we share the viewpoint of transformation. The Throne of Scorpio opens the 8th position and directs the gaze toward the neurological toxicity of aluminum. From this seat, aluminum reveals itself as an element whose accumulation in brain tissue is associated with neurotoxicity, the Al superscript 3 ion crossing the boundary between industrial protection and biological threat. What was shielded, mineralized, transmitted energy, preserved food, reflected light, refined technically, and balanced in cycles now undergoes metamorphosis through its toxic shadow. Accumulation of aluminum in the brain generates oxidative stress and neuronal dysfunction. Each ion crossing the blood-brain barrier initiates degenerative processes. Each accumulation walks the line between utility and danger. Aluminum inhabits the boundary between beneficial technology and biological contamination, the silent intoxication processes caused by chronic exposure, the destructive transformation cycle teaching through toxicity. Observed from the Throne of Scorpio, the metal finds transformative intensity in its dark aspect, teaching power through toxicity, and the ability to regenerate when exposure is removed. Protection becomes the alchemy of toxicity. Passive defense organizes itself as transformation through poisoning. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align on a single axis of conscious toxic transformation. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of the inner protective metal and supports the fine-tuning of the particle. By holding your gaze, transformation is activated, and the 8th face of the philosopher's stone is polished. Aluminum is regenerated through conscious awareness of its shadow. The will continues its conscious rotation. Today we perform this task. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation internally throughout the practice. I am transforming the toxicity of aluminium into consciousness. Allow the mind to remain penetrating and serene at this point. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle before you. Observe it in silence for at least 3 full breaths. Let the flame dissolve emotions associated with neurological toxicity, mental accumulation of toxins, denial of danger, exposure without awareness. Emotion is brought into order through purification. Action, integration in the body. Pour a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am transformed aluminum. Repeat it 3 times consciously. Drink the water slowly, integrating the toxicological alchemy of consciousness into your body. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra. I create as I speak.